What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. You know already who it is. Today, I was just going to do a little brief update as I've been gone, so to speak, for the last few days. So it's going to be a little bit of a rambling. I don't have much time to edit this, so hopefully it comes together all right. But luckily, I made a little list here of stuff to talk about. So my poverty exercise thing didn't go entirely as planned. That being said, it's something I definitely want to continue to do on a monthly basis. I was sleeping on the floor, I was fasting, and I did end up using technology, mostly my email and phone, as I had some job leads and I wanted to get a job at the time. So right now I'm actually working at a factory, at an automotive parts factory, doing like working these big machines, pressing big pieces of metal together, welding stuff together. It's pretty cool. I've always kind of been curious about how it's would be to work in a factory, so I thought I would give it a try, and it's a pretty good job in the meantime. I just got back from this interview with a guy about doing kitchen refacing and installing, and that seems like a promising future. We hit it off really well, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'll be making more money than at the factory. I get to open my own business down the road, and that's always something I wanted to do. And I could formally go through all that paperwork, which is awesome. But yeah, so in terms of the poverty exercise, I ended up eating a little bit because it was a funeral and it was some very close family friends, my dad's best friend, and I didn't feel right to not eat when everybody was there, so I don't know. It was just, I didn't want to create a scene. That being said, in most instances I wouldn't care, but because it was a sensitive nature, I just felt like it was more important to be a part of the group and to not be doing my own thing and be self centered. So they prepared a beautiful little uh, platter kind of thing with nice sandwiches, and I felt wrong to not partake, especially because only very few people were invited after the funeral. And yeah, so I wanted to give you an update on that. That being said, I want to give it another go next month when hopefully things are a bit more stable and I can devote more time and energy to that, and really hopefully I won't have to use email or phone or any of that, and I can just focus on the exercise. But it did make me grateful for a lot of stuff, really, when you try and take everything away from yourself, even basic things like coffee or tea, you really start to realize how grateful you should be if you aren't already, of how much we already have. I heard a good quote that if you're always trying to work to get more and you aren't currently happy with what you have, then you won't be happy with what you get down the road as well. So, um, yeah, and the other thing I wanted to just touch on was how well my videos have been doing lately, at least for me. I'm no Logan Paul clocking in millions of views, but hey, I was going through my analytics, and at one point I had 150 views in 48 hours, which is a new record for me. Shout out to Laura, you're awesome, and thank you for watching my videos and commenting. It always makes my day to see your comments. So, yeah, wanted to give you guys a little update. Things are going well for me. I'm pretty busy. I'm keeping busy and trying to hustle. It feels better to do stuff than to just sit in place and do nothing. And wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update, a little bit of an old-fashioned rambling video where I just talk and speak my mind and see what comes of it. So, yeah, thanks so much, guys, for tagging along with my adventures. Let me know what you like watching, what you don't like watching. I'm always curious to know. It's always good to know what you guys think so I can tailor my stuff, because at this point I'm going in a million of different directions and it's good to pick one direction every now and then. So, yeah, shout out to you, Laura. You're awesome. And yeah, I better get off right now because I'm warming up some soup and I don't want it to burn. So, hope you guys stay based.